Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're gonna cover awakening and why you should do it and if it's worth it. Because this is something the community as a whole really doesn't have a fucking idea about. I've had to explain it more times than I can count, so we'll just make a little video on it. Um, so to start things, you need at least a 6-star piece of equipment to awaken it, and for a 6-star, you can only awaken it once. A 7-star, you can do it twice, 3 times. For 8-star, and on up the way, and all the way up to 5 times for a 10-star. So it is really expensive, actually, depending on what you're trying to awaken. If it's a level 90 or 100 item. But let me just show you a tier 1. So it's a cross shield that I've got here. I would need a 6-star cross shield for a mat, a Riftstone 70 because that's what level it is or above, and then 6 stat orb 6-star plus. For tier 2, that would raise to 2 Rift 70s, a cross shield 7-star plus, and 7 stat orbs 7-star plus. Here's you an example of tier 3 awakening. Pretty much just swap out the name of the equip and then the Riftstone level to whatever gear you're trying to use. Um, Enhancing does take more after you awaken it, and that can kind of be a hassle, so you might want to have some enhanced stones in advance. Um, so Awaken level 1 is a guarantee. You cannot fail Awaken level 1. Awaken 2 still has a really high probability, but I've saw it fail, and it's kind of a bitch if it fails. Level 3 plus is where it really kind of cuts off, and that's where you want to start using awake crystals because, say you've got like a Galaxius. Well, that's 3 Riftstone 100s you need right there and an 8-star Galaxius, so if that thing fails, you are out of a lot of gold. Um, Riftstone R's do work with it, so like if you rebirthed and just got that fancy Riftstone 100R, hey, maybe you should not rift that weapon you got. Maybe instead you should hold out and get to level 100 and awaken that shit. Um, why do you want to awaken it in the first place? That's a good question. So, um, whenever you awaken it, you do get the obvious 1 stat point. Yay, 1 stat. I just spent 900 million for 1 stat. Yay. No, that's not the actual full cause of it. So, whenever you awaken it, say it's a weapon, then it gets like 5% to 6% more damage. The reason I say 5 to 6% is because I tested on my own a shit ton and it was 5%, and the Hong Kong wiki, which apparently knows all, says 6%. I don't know why that would differ, but 1% in that amount is a wide margin of error, so I don't know. Same goes on the armor. Hong Kong wiki apparently says 2% extra resistance to damage, and my own test found around 5% more resistance to damage. That's a huge difference right there, but either way. So I'm just looking up in the stall right now. These are orbs that add percentages. Um, so Earl. So those were like 210 million apiece for floor 15 combo, which would normally sit in your upper slots. That's that's basically like one awaken on a piece of armor because if you add both orbs and it's 5% damage resistance to both defense and magic defense. So that's like at least an equivalent value of 430 mil, plus you get to keep your slots, which is really effective. Not to mention that humanization on all 3 parts of your armor amounts to 30% damage resistance. That means if you awaken all 3 pieces of your armor twice, that's an additional 30%, meaning congratulations, you've just reached humanization level 2. If you awaken everything 4 times, that's humanization level 3, and by God, that is like a 10-star user hitting you for like a 3-star. That's ridiculous. That's completely strong as hell. So there's always a bunch of stupid rumors that immediately tip me off and piss me off. Oh, Japan servers got 15-star. It's red, and they're so strong they get automatic 10-star Krista cases. No, shut the fuck up, dude. The reason that they're so damn strong is because they're over there awakening on their 4th, 5th awaken, and so they're like triple our human level, and we can't hit them for shit, and they're just doing insurmountable damage on us. Like, there's your answer, dude. It's not no shiny little red star that we don't have. It's the fact that they're using shit that you've never even thought about. Like, sorry for rudeness or whatever, but that really pisses me off. Everybody always jumping. Japan's got 11 star. Japan's got 15 star. Nope, dude's answer sitting right here. Now, is it expensive and is it accessible to everyone? Hell no, it's not. I can barely afford this shit. This absolutely has my pockets empty on the gold. If you looked at my gold whenever I checked the stall just a minute ago, I've got like 139,000. So, yeah, that's kind of an important piece to it. I'm not saying anybody can just do this. This is actually definitely one of the, like, you are maxed the hell out, so it's time to do this kind of things. So I'm pretty sure I covered everything pretty good involving the tiers and what you'll need, what it does. You can use Rift R's. The fact that you can only do it one time if it's 6-star and shit like that. So I highly recommend this if you're 10-star. If you're like 8-star, nah, you might want to work on the armor first, but that's the general consensus on this. I don't think I really missed anything here, but if you do have questions on it, you can just PM me or something. Um, yeah, guys, if you're at that point, then do it. It's substantial. It's astronomically crazy to have like Awaken 2 or above. So that covers all my information on Awakening. Like, follow, subscribe, shout out, hey, what's up? I don't know. I'll be around. Just hit me up, guys. I'll see y'all later.